I'm surprised I never bought this before, but okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. Is it getting night? It's getting night. Why is it getting night? It always seems to be nighttime whenever I'm playing this game and recording it. In between episodes, it's daylight. Near the end of the episode, it's daylight. Starting up an episode, in the middle of an episode, nope, it's dark now. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, welcome. Today, we are heading toward the Palace of the Sun King. We have a quest to warn him that his city's about to be under attack, and, you know, it might be kind of important to let him know that he's about to get his city attacked. So, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, see? Nighttime. It's friggin' nighttime. And there's no really quick way to pass the time either, so I can make this during the day. It's a very minor thing that I've been rather annoyed about. But it's fine. We're already here. Let's play the freaking game. If I'd known this, I would have just left the game on for a while.
Let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
I'm not quite sure I'm reading the tone of this one correctly. And this is just crude. And I don't remember what her words were about him, other than the fact that she was warning him, I think. Maybe. I could be completely wrong. I guess I'll be smart. I don't like what the tone seems to be implying, but I don't know if this is correct, and I just don't want to do that one.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
We gonna use that blood pit one final time? Or whatever it was called? Probably shouldn't. Probably should not do that, considering the social ramifications of what that could mean. So, how about not? Just don't. I mean, it'd be kind of... You know what? Never mind. There's so much work put into all this stuff. Like, you could do it. It would feel like cruel justice of a sort. But nobody wants that pit to ever be used again. So, where are we going? Over here? I was actually just here before the episode started, and I was wondering why this was boarded up.
This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Yikes. Too much Blaze?
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
I mean, those are
Alright.
dripping down. I'd walk upstairs
up.
first.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
You can see it leaking from something upstairs. You don't even need the focus to tell you that. Where'd your men go? Are they up here? No fire to fall down on us.
That's a lot of blaze.
What?
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Okay. Now can I check upstairs? Might appreciate it. Thank you.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow,
Okay, yeah.
the blast will be much smaller.
Can I interact with the door?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Do I talk to Aaron
So,
then?
is that thing gonna go off?
I hope not. There's a torch over there we should probably be worried about. Okay, it's trying to lead me over here. Aha. Door lock.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
That'll do it. Finish the animation of opening up.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Yeah, I probably should have checked what was down there first. Now, hopefully, we just set off a signal too early.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
Or he was waiting for that.
Derval said he'd make a Vogue watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
We better go
Get
check.
back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
And we just blew it up.
Got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Drew quite a crowd. I mean, understandable. Okay, let's not get too close to that. Anything over here? Maybe, possibly, maybe not. Okay, that's fine too. Alright,
Blue tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
that'll do it. Perfect. This is really not the time to be talking about that. Hey guards! Did you come from the palace? I hope not. You're needed back there. Or you will be very soon. Go back there and do your job.
Haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Could you spare a moment to speak?
Really? You're trying to sell me things now. This is not the time.
Are we under attack?
And I was actually in the front of this house before the episode started too. Creepy. What am I inspecting? Am I inspecting something? The door? It's not letting me inspect anything. Okay. Oh. There's a downstairs. Cool. This isn't Olin's house, is it? No.
Must be where Derval assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
I'm going to assume that's the sky outside. Anything interesting to look at in here? I'm gonna say no. Alright. Guess we're leaving now.
Derval did find a way into the palace.
Oh boy. Somebody better be with the king. He has a memorable face. Looks like a cross between a potato and cheese curds. Where are we going? I mean, they gave me this right here. I assume I was supposed to use it. Maybe not. What am I doing? Can I drop? Sort of? Maybe? Okay. How do I get over there? They want me all the way down there. Oh, can I climb down? Actually, yes. Yes, I can. Okay. I mean, he tunneled all the way over here. Makes sense that something would be available. Also, did she just do a 360 in the middle of the air? I'm surprised he didn't see her, because I figured she was pretty obvious. I guess not, though. I would have considered shouting for help, but... Okay, I do want to try a stealth kill, but... I mean, like, arrow shot.
There to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
No homo? Perfect. Alright. I'm pretty sure I can't do a double kill anyway, so... That was for the best. Also, plenty of supplies down here. It's really, really nice. But for the first time in the beginning of an episode, from a long time, I don't need a bunch of medicine right now. Which is odd. But I won't complain. Alright, where are we going? Okay, I know where we are. Like, in relation to everything else. I was wondering what was down here, but I figured, nah. It's probably just the blood arena or whatever it was. They can all fight down there in a gladiatorial pit while the Sun King watched. Okay, I should probably move faster.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes.
Did he really not realize that the bomb went off?
It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
But really, he didn't hear the explosion? Let's, okay, I'll go over there and do it myself. Hey, a supply box! This is not the time for me to be getting this. I'm getting it anyway. I'm a terrible person.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
My blood is special enough for a throne! That looks cool. Can I have it?
Battle is upon us.
Oh, just him? Really? I mean...
we finish this? I've got a son to kill.
Jeez, dude. You're a bad shot. I'm standing right here and everything.
This isn't over yet, wench.
Sure it is. Ow. Maybe it is. Okay, then. Look, I know you're saying something, but I'm a little too busy surviving to actually listen to you, so, you know. Ow.
Always have his ladies do the fighting.
There's a quick little kill. Alright, your turn. Or not. Okay, that was amazing timing. I will give you that much at least. It worked.
Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Summoning machines. Yep. Only 3 Glint Hawks? Come on, man. It's like you're not even trying.
They know I'm here now.
Yeah, that's what the little message there was for.
Those majestic, murderous glint hawks.
Yeah, nothing special, boy. And kaboom. It's down. Okay, you. I guess I can pick them off right here. That's fine too. Oh yeah, and when they're frozen, they get extra damage. You okay? You're trying so hard.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
If you say so. Not good at evading, apparently. I was trying to fall down. Well,
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
yeah, they're not that bad. Really not that bad. I guess I can go ahead and take one of these potions real quick. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna have some more friends, I guess?
Because there's more in the way.
Whatever you're saying, I'm really not listening. They're just Glint Hawks, dude. You're putting a little too much faith in them. Now, if they were a Snapmaw you summoned, that would be impressive and cool and dangerous. Not sure how you'd get one of those into the city, but you know. Oh, I could only freeze one? That's odd, but okay. Doot 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 doot. Come on now. Come on now. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a difficult fight whenever there are any enemies in the air, but I'm really in control of this as I get hit. Come on now. Knock you down. I actually wanted to do a strong attack. Maybe I can't hit him, I guess. That's fine too. Not sure if you can tell, but my heart really isn't in this fight. It's just like, oh, Glint Hawks. I just killed a Stormbird and Redmaw, and this is not that big a deal. Glint Hawks are kind of dinky little things. Come on now, you're down, you're down. Even gonna take a moment here to get some of this thing if I can. If the game will let me. Yep, there we go, no problem. Gonna slowly scroll through here, make sure I'm taking the freeze resist. Hey, one of you finally shot me. After I was doing all that stuff through my menu, standing perfectly still. I appreciate he can summon a bunch of enemies, but the enemies aren't doing a whole lot for him. Let's go ahead and switch to the sniper. Oh, perfect. Can I get him from here? Maybe not. Come on. There we go, got him. Oh, here's the last one. What happened to the other one? There was a different one shooting at me. Oh. The palace has guards, and the guards probably decided that they were going to try to kill the Glint Hawks as well. That makes a bit of sense. Yeah, I'll take light health and medicine. And medicine, thank you. Okay, so that was, there was an attempt. Pretty lame attempt on his part, but, you know, he tried. I'll give him that, he tried. I was probably meant to do this quest earlier.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
Aaron, do you want to bid on him?
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
That's an insult too. That was actually a really satisfying end. Would have been funnier if one of the Glint Hawks tore him to pieces, but yeah, that was alright. Talk to Derval, optional. Is he back here? In this area? Where is this leading me to? Oh, Sun King. Where's Derval at? Over here? Let's go talk to Derval. Oh, how far away is he? It says optional. Jeez. Okay, well, dang it. He's the farthest away, and the two spots that are... Good grief. The two spots that are right next to me are required to advance the mission, and when I do that, they'll probably end the mission, so... I don't know if they'll actually give me the opportunity, but I'm not going to waste it, so we're going to run all the way to his cell first and talk to him, then run all the way back and talk to the people that we actually need to. Because, you know, that makes a whole bunch of sense. Fortunately, I guess, technically he's not too far away. No, I can't spare a moment. I'm going to go talk to a prisoner. Meanwhile, the Sun King and Aaron are back there going, so, where'd you go? I don't know. She just kind of ran off. Did she have something to do, or I don't know. She just ran off. That's all I know. It's telling me I need to get closer, but it's not guiding me to where exactly that is.
It's always the ones you least
I found a way. Oh, it's a very easy access cell.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
Okay. Riveting conversation. I'm glad they gave us the option for that. Let's go back.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
He was kind of a creepier guy at first, but he's a good guy. I like him. I like Aaron a lot. He's actually really cool. He grew on me over time. Okay, Sun King's turn.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. we can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
That's a difficult one. It kind of sounds like he's implying something more. This is, again, this one's just being a jerk, from what I can tell. This one is definitely the intelligent response, but I don't know if he would appreciate that. This one seems to be just the simple let him down easy kind of way.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
He says that, and then I have to push this.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
This was... Okay. I don't think I'm going to do any more gameplay kind of stuff unless I find a bit of lore at the, on my way out of the city, but some quick little reflections about this quest. This was a main quest. It didn't have to be. This could have been just a very long side quest kind of thing, but they made it a main quest, and I'm not sure right now why it was that way. But, thank you. But I don't get why it was main quest. Like, it was definitely really good, and I hope it encouraged more people to go through it because it was a main quest and not just a side quest, even though her path kind of branches off in two different directions. It was good enough that people should probably experience that. It was really fun, great stories. I loved it a lot. But I'm not sure why it was main quest. It just doesn't seem to line up with what Aloy's trying to do. And it did intersect with the main quest. You had to go through the main quest a little ways to make this one active in the first place, so I get the connection there, but it just kind of branched off and did its own thing, and I don't think we've done any main quest stuff since we got to the city, except for finding Olin. And then we just kind of did a little branch with Olin, and that was a little side quest. It was just one quest, but that part was still a side quest, and we haven't really touched the main quest at all, which is kind of odd. So this was really good. And she has, I call it a strong connection, both personally and professionally, with both Erend and Avad now. And it felt natural too, not like here's something for people to ship if they feel like it. No, it was professional in a way, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but it's kind of the only word I can think of right now. So it was really cool. It was really cool. I liked how that quest ended. They even wrapped it up with the characters all talking to each other and wrapping up loose ends. Like, what happened after this? Did they communicate at all? They did. Didn't have to be part of the ending quest there, but they did it, and yeah. I appreciated a lot of things about how that quest ended. Except for, optional, go talk to Derval. Hey, I'm here. I hate you. Okay, thanks. I kind of already knew that. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and call it the end of the episode here. Thanks everyone for joining me today. Come on back next time, and I think we'll do main quest. Like actual main quest. Not to devalue what that quest was, but I want to get back to the main quest. We have a lot of answers that we're looking for, and I want them. So, see you all next time on another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn when we are finally going to Maker's End. See you then.